Ready, ma'am?
Ready, sir.
Start, ma'am.
Good morning, students. Welcome back to another session. This is Vani from TSRJC Wyra. Before that, I would like to appreciate some of the girls forwarding me assignment 1. These girls are B. Durga, Pooja from TSRJC Hasanpatti, B. Mamata, C. Durga, S. Radhika from TSRJC Vikarabad, Gayatri, Asma, Grishmasri from TSRJC Wyra. Very good students, well done. If you do like this, definitely you get good percentage in your future examinations. In last class, we have discussed what is 5th chapter, Morphology of Flowering Plants. Mainly, we have learnt inflorescence. Inflorescence is two types. Inflorescence is two types. First one, simple racemose inflorescence and compound racemose inflorescence. So once again, I can recall them. What is simple racemose inflorescence? The main axis continues to grow and flowers are borne laterally in acropetal succession on the main peduncle. This is known as simple racemose inflorescence. On its branches is called compound racemose inflorescence, which is also arise in acropetal succession. Okay. The simple racemose inflorescence againly divide in subtypes of category. First one raceme, second one corymbi, third one umbel, and fourth one capitulum or head inflorescence. Fifth one spike type, sixth one sporadic simple racemose inflorescence. Second one compound racemose inflorescence also againly divide in subtypes. First one panicule, second one compound corymbi. Third one, compound umbel. Fourth one, compound capitulum or compound head inflorescence. Fifth one, compound spike. Sixth one, compound spadix. Okay? Right now, we are going to discuss about today's topic is continuation of inflorescence. That is second part, that is cymose inflorescence. Do you know cymose inflorescence? In cymose type of inflorescence, the main axis terminate into a flowers. The main axis terminate into a flowers, hence shows a limited growth. The flowers are borne in basiphetal order, either on a branched or unbranched. This is cymose inflorescence. Cymose inflorescence is characterized by the sympodial branching, with the oldest flowers present on the top of the elongated pedicel are occupied in the central position of the flat receptacle or thalamus. The primary axis and the daughter branches end in a flower. That is, growth of the axis is limited by the formation of flower. The cymose inflorescence may be either simple or compound, or branched or unbranched. In cymose inflorescence, first one, simple cyme or cymule. See here, this is simple cyme. The main axis terminate into a flower and one, two or more stalked flowers arise on in pedicel. Thus remember the simple umbel from the umbel in the oldest flowers is present on the center. Example, jasmine. Scientific name, Jasminium, Jasminum nudiflorum. Nudiflorum. Example, jasmine. Scientific name, Jasminium nudiflorum. See here, this is pedicel. Two or more stalked flowers arise on its pedicel. The oldest flower is present in the center. This is simple cyme or samure. And second one, cymose inflorescence, that is compound cyme, in which lateral branches continue to give further branches. It may be monochasial cyme, dichasial cyme, and polychasial cyme. Let us discuss first one, monochasial cyme. See here in this picture, this is monochasial cyme, where the main axis terminate into a flower, the pedicel of which possesses two bracteoles, one of which develop one branch from the bud on its axis, so on. This is monochasial cyme. Mono means single. Okay. Example, solanum. Monochasial cymose inflorescence. Example, solanum. Another one example, camellia. And second one, compound cymose, that is dichasial cyme. This is dichasial cyme with two branches each time. Di means two. So, with two branches each time. Example, ipomia. This is dichasial cyme. And third one, polychasial cyme. Example, nerium. More than two branches in each time. This is main axis peduncle. Form the more than two branches in each time. So this is known as polychasial cyme. Example, nerium. Compound cyme. So branches, it continues to give further branches. It may be first one monochasial cyme, example solanum, and another one example camellia. Second one dichasial cyme, example ipomia. Third one polychasial cyme, example nerium. And third one, cymose inflorescence, that is solitary cyme. See here, the peduncle is unbranched and it bears a single flower. Example, China rose. The scientific name, Hibiscus roja sinensis. Another one example, Datura. The scientific name, Datura metal. See here, this is Datura flower. The peduncle is maybe unbranched, it bears a single flower. This is solitary cyme. Cymose inflorescence, totally three. First one simple cyme or cymule. Second one compound cymose. And third one solitary cyme. Next, we will go and discuss about the special types of inflorescence. What they are? First one, verticillester. Second one, cyathium. Third one, hypanthodium. The special types of inflorescence, verticillester, example, leucus. Second one, cyathium, example, euphorbia. And third one, hypanthodium inflorescence, example, banyan tree. Now let us discuss first one, special type of inflorescence, that is verticillester inflorescence. See here, verticillester inflorescence, example, leucus. This type of inflorescence begins a dichasial cyme, but eventually turn monochasial, forming a floral whorls around the nodes. This is verticillester inflorescence. First it begins into the dichasial sign, but eventually turn into monochasial form and falls around the node. Example, leucus. This is first one, special type of inflorescence, verticillester inflorescence. Next we will go with next slide. Second one, special type of inflorescence, that is cyathium inflorescence. These cyathium inflorescence naked and stalked and unisexual flowers are arranged in cymose manner inside a cup-like olecture of bracts. See here, this is euphorbia. Second special type of inflorescence, that is cyathium inflorescence. In cyathium inflorescence, naked and stalked unisexual flowers are arranged in cymose manner inside cup-like involucre of bracts. See here, euphorbia, cup-like involucre of bracts. In it, mainly male flowers is represented by single stamen, are arranged in monochasial pattern around a single tricarpellary female flower. Here, this is single tricarpellary female flower. These are male flowers. Single. Example, euphorbia. And another one example, euphorbia milli red. This is euphorbia milli red. It shows cyathium inflorescence. And third one, special type of inflorescence, that is hypanthodium inflorescence. In this type of inflorescence, peduncle is modified into a deep cup-like fleshy structure. See here, this is hypanthodium inflorescence. In this type of inflorescence, peduncle is modified into a deep cup-like fleshy structure in which many sessile unisexual flowers are irregularly arranged. The male flowers are located near the opening and female flowers at the bottom. While in between them, sterile female flowers are called gall flowers. This is example, banyan tree, scientific name, Ficus bengalensis. Another one example, see here, this is pomegranate, scientific name, Punica grantanum. These are examples of hypanthodium inflorescence. The special types of inflorescence three. First one, verticellar star inflorescence. Second one, cyathium inflorescence. Third one, hypanthodium inflorescence. Okay, students, are you understand? These are three types of special types of inflorescence. And next, we have discussed morphology of root system, stem system, and leaf system and inflorescence. Now discuss remaining the part of the plant, that is flower. We see types of flowers in our surroundings. Flowers give good fragrance and flowers are beautiful color and shape. If we see some flowers, example jasmine, scientific name Jasminium nudiflorum, it gives a good smell. We can enjoy the smell. And there one example rose, scientific name Rosa officinalis. These also look like very beautiful. It attracts us and it's also give good smell. And another one example, China rose. See here, this is China rose, scientific name Hibiscus roja sinensis. It is also give good smell and beautiful. It attracts insects for pollination process. What is the main role of flower of plant? Let us we discuss what is importance of flower structurally and morphologically. Let me I can explain parts of flower, how to arrange and how to use. See here, this is flower. First one part, thalamus. Thalamus are receptacle. This is swollen like end of the stalk. This is thalamus. And second one, leaf-like structure, green in color, that is sepal, and thread-like structure, green color, that is pollen tube, and yellow in red-like structure, bilobed anther. This is anther. And elongated structure, tube-like structure, that is called style. And stigma. It is a sticky in nature. And beautiful color, petals. And inside the ovary there is ovule. This is female gametophyte. Hibiscus roja sinensis, it is a bisexual flowers. Flowers are the reproductive structures produced by the flowering plants, the angiosperms. A typical flower has a 4 different kinds of whorls arranged successively on the swollen end of the stalk. That is known as pedicel or thalamus or receptacle. What is pedicel? Already in last class we have learnt what is pedicel. See here, this is pedicel, stalk of the flower is known as pedicel. Flowers with pedicel is known as pedicellate flowers. Without pedicel is known as sessile flowers. And next one part of the flower, thalamus. See here, this is thalamus or receptacle. It is also called as torus. Terminal end of the pedicel is swollen or expanded from the floral axis, 4 nodes and 3 internodes. From each node, a whorl is modified leaves is produced. This is part of the flower thalamus. Next, floral orals. Floral orals are non-essential and essential orals. Non-essential orals are first one calyx, another one corolla. These are two non-essential orals. And essential orals, andrecium, and gynoecium. Andrecium, it is a female reproductive organ. Gynoecium, it is a female reproductive organ. Andrecium and gynoecium both are, it is essential orals. Next we will go with slide. Flowers. A flower normally arises in the axis of small leaf-like structure called bracts. This pencil. Flowers with bracts, it is called bracteates. Flowers without bracts is called ebracteates. Types of flowers: complete flower, incomplete flower, bisexual flower, unisexual flower. Complete flower means the four whorls are present in a flower. These four whorls: calyx, corolla, andrecium, gynoecium. Incomplete flower. It means maybe any one whorl is without flower. That is incomplete flower. And bisexual flower. Bi means two. So in a flower present on the andrecium and gynoecium. And unisexual flowers. Uni means single. It may be present only one reproductive organ, that is male or female. Next, types of flowers. Many birds pollinated species do not have a petals. Example, Grevillea. See here, this is Grevillea, have colored sepals but no petals. Stamens and pistils may be present in a different flowers. Stalks do not have properly developed stamens or pistil and therefore a sterile. So here this is complete flower. Example, hibiscus flowers. Four whorls are present. These four whorls are calyx, corolla, andrecium, and gynoecium. And next, unisexual flowers. In some flowers, only one of these two parts are present. A flower having either stamen or carpel is known as unisexual flowers. A unisexual may be male staminate when only andrecium is present. Andrecium, it is a male reproductive organ. A unisexual may be female or pistillate when only gynoecium is present. It is gynoecium, male reproductive organ. A flower is said to be neuter when both essential orals are absent. The unisexual flowers, more than examples are there, but one example is coconut flowers. Next, bisexual flowers. Bi means two. A flower is said to be bisexual hermaphrodite when both essential whorls, andrecium and gynoecium are present. First example, China rose, hibiscus, Rhoda sinensis, and another one, Sasavinia and Cassialfina. These are bisexual flowers example. So bisexual flowers means both andrecium and gynoecium. Male reproductive organ or and female reproductive organ is present in a flower. These are bisexual flowers. Next, in most of the flowers which blooms during the night, the corolla is white in color and the flowers are scented. This is important to attract insects for pollination. Example, coral jasmine and getaficha and cadapul. These are flowers are give in a good smell. We can enjoy that. Next, The largest flowers are found in a complete root parasite, that is Rafflesia. The largest flower is Rafflesia, while the smallest flower are found in a smallest angiosperm, example Wolffia. These are Wolffia, a free floating hydrophyte. See here, this is largest flower, example Rafflesia. This is smallest flower, example Wolffia. This is largest flower and smallest flower. We'll go with next slide. See here, actinomorphic flower and zygomorphic flower. A flower said to be regular actinomorphic when it can be divided into two halves along the any of the radial. See here, this is actinomorphic flower. A flower said to be regular or actinomorphic when it can be divided into two halves along any radial symmetry posing at the center. This is actinomorphic flower. Example, mustard, datura, scientific name datura metal. Another one example, chili. And zygomorphic flower. See here, this is zygomorphic flower. Some of the flowers can be divided into two similar halves by cutting along only one symmetrical axis. This is zygomorphic flower. Example, pea, bean and cassia. Soya bean also. Example, scientific name Dolichus labla. We will go with next slide. See here, asymmetric flower. Some of the flowers cannot be divided into two similar halves by cutting along any axis. These flowers are known as irregular or asymmetric flowers. Example, Kenna. Another one example, cactus. These are asymmetric flowers. Next, isomerous flowers and heteromerous flowers. Iso means similar, hetero means different. So now let us discuss first one, isomerous flowers. Flowers which have the same number of floral leaves in each of its whorl are called isomerous flowers. And subtypes, first one dimerous, trimerous, tetramerous, and pentamerous. Dimerous. Di means two. Floral leaves are two or in multiple of each. This is dimerous flowers. And tri. Tri means three. So floral leaves are three or in multiples of it. Example, monocots. Tetramerous. Tetra means four. Floral leaves are four or multiples of it. And another one, pentamerous. Penta means five. Floral leaves are five or multiple of it. Example, dicots. Di means dicotyledon. Two cotyledons are there. Monocots. Only one cotyledon is there. Second one, heteromerous flowers. Hetero means different. Flowers which have the different number of floral leaves in each of its whorl are called heteromerous flowers. Okay, students, are you understand? Isomerous flowers and heteromerous flowers. Iso means similar, hetero means different. Di means two, tri means three, tetra means four, Penta means 5. Okay. Next, we will go with next slide. Insertion of floral leaves. See this insertion of floral leaves. See, insertion of floral leaves, hypogynous, perigynous, and epigynous. So now let us discuss first one, hypogynous. When we see and observe hypogynous, gynoecium arranged on the thalamus. This is gynoecium arranged on thalamus. And thalamus has conical shape. See here, this is gynoecium, this is thalamus. Gynoecium arranged on thalamus. This thalamus has conical shape. In the hypogynous flower, the gynoecium occupies in highest position, while the other parts are situated below it. See here, these are other parts. Sepals, petals, anthers, and these are gynoecium. The ovary in such flowers said to be superior. Example, mustard. In Telugu name, avalu, mustard. The rest of floral wards are inserted below the gynoecium. Another one example, brinjal and China rose. Second one, insertion of floral leaves. Perigynous. When we see and observe perigynous, gynoecium arranged in center of the thalamus. Thalamus has cup or saucer shape. Ovary has half superior, half inferior. See here, this is gynoecium. These are gynoecium arranged on the thalamus. These are ovary has half superior, half inferior position. The rest of floral whorls are inserted around the gynoecium. In gynoecium is situated in the center and other parts of the flower located on the rim of the thalamus. Almost at the same level. It is called perigynous. These are sepals, petals, and anthers. These are in rim of the thalamus, almost at the same level. It is called perigynous. And third one, epigynous. Thalamus groups upward enclosing the ovary completely. Ovary has inferior position. The rest of floral whorls are inserted below the gynoecium. In epigynous flowers, the margin of thalamus grows upward, enclosing the ovary completely and getting fused with it. while other parts of flowers arise above the ovary. Hence, the ovary is said to be inferior as in flowers. Example, guava. Another one example, cucumber. Another one, sunflowers. These are insertion of floral leaves. Hypogynous, perigynous, and epigynous. Hypogynous. Sorry for this. Conical thalamus, ovary has superior position. The rest of floral warts are inserted below the gynoecium. Example, brinjal, mustard, China rose. Second one, perigynous. The perigynous ovary has half superior and half inferior position. The rest of floral whorls are inserted around the gynoecium. Example, rose, pea, soybean, bean. And the third one, epigynous. Thalamus grows upward enclosing the ovary completely. Ovary has inferior position. The rest of the floral whorls are inserted above the gynoecium. Example, sunflower, guava, or cucumber. Okay, students, are you understand? Insertion of floral leaves. We will go with next slide. See here, typical flower. It consists of 4 parts. These parts are first one calyx, second one corolla, and third one androecium, and fourth one gynoecium. See here, this is flower, sepals, receptacle or thalamus or torus, filament, anther. These are stamen, female reproductive organ, and petal. In beautiful color, it attracts for insects for pollination process. This is stigma, style, ovary, and ovule. It is also known as pistil or pistillate. This is female reproductive organ. We will discuss parts of flower tomorrow session. I hope that all are understand. Today assignment. Differentiate between racemose and cymose inflorescence. Very short question, 2 marks question. Write racemose and cymose inflorescence. And second one question, describe any 2 special types of inflorescence. Short answer question, that is 4 marks question. Definitely draw into the diagrams. 3 types of special types of inflorescence are there. What are they? Verticilluster inflorescence. Second one cyathium, and third one hypanthodium inflorescence. First, verticilluster inflorescence example, leucus, and second one cyathium inflorescence example, euphorbia and euphorbia mellifera. Third one, hypanthodium inflorescence. Example, pomegranate, scientific name Punica grantanum. Another one example, banyan tree. Banyan, the scientific name Ficus bengalensis. Okay, students. In IP point of view, he asks us some important of our typical questions. These are racemose inflorescence, 8 marks. Write different types of simple racemose inflorescence and special types of inflorescence. Okay, thank you. Sir, class is over.
Madam, complete, madam, class?
Complete, sir.
Okay, thank you, madam.
Okay, sir.